Originally, I wasn't gonna cover this simply because a divorce is sad. I don't know if you've noticed, but here on my channel, we cover things that are mostly laughably stupid. Divorce by itself is sad, but a massive family channel scamming their audience over and over and over again, that's kind of laughably stupid, so I'd cover that. But now, this divorce is starting to get pretty weird, and it's definitely moving into the laughably stupid territory, especially if it's not real. Because, let's be real, the Ace family, they've been on a downward spiral since that home invasion. I'm still not sure if that was actually real or not, but either way, they had their whole family posted up around a smashed back door for a clickbait thumbnail. And that action by itself is pretty much laughably stupid no matter how you look at it, because if it's real, they got their kids to stand by a smashed door and sob for a thumbnail hours after the home was broken into. That's just a whole new level of bizarre. Hey kids, I know you're now horrified and scared to be in our home, but keep that energy and stand over here by this smashed door, because that would be great for mommy and daddy's career. Then on the flip side, if it was fake, hey kids, we're gonna smash our back door because that'll be good for our career, and we're gonna lie to the internet. Now stand over here by the smashed door and look traumatized so we can get a viral video. I don't know what's worse. And I mean, I keep saying how bad things are when it comes to influencer behavior in 2024, but clearly it's been bad. So maybe that gives us some hope for the future. Probably not. But then you had the whole Ace Club, which ended with this.
In reality, like, you guys got scammed.
Then their real estate endeavors, which got them foreclosed on. Their How I Became a YouTube Millionaire course. Then you had their first boxing disaster, which I was actually invited to. So I got to see DJ Khaled live, which was really cool. And the event that got the Ace family sued for $100 million. But on the bright side, I had a good night. But it took Austin to lose to Gibb 2 more times to find out maybe boxing isn't really his thing. But in the middle of that, they decided to do their Ace Fest, which was advertised as Disney meets Coachella. Let me repeat that. Disney meets Coachella. I had a way better time at the boxing event. What's wild about that list, though, is I missed so much. I barely skimmed the top of the Ace family iceberg. There was things like the 1212 Gateway lawsuit, which was Catherine's skincare brand, and so on and so on. But that's the last thing I'll mention to prove they have an oddball track record, and they lie a lot for content. So now we have an alleged divorce happening, and they are making a lot of content, to the point where I'm a little bit suspicious, because there's a lot of things that just don't make sense. But it started with Catherine posting this on her story. As a start of the new year, I will challenge myself in ways I've never done before. 2024 will be the year of transformative change, and with this taking place, one of the steps in my journey is a difficult decision to leave my marriage. We've mutually agreed to a divorce and will part amicably. Our paths as a couple have shifted and has created challenges that are irreconcilable. Why do they use hard words? Oh my gosh, when I have the reading ability of a 6th grader. Our paths as a couple have shifted and created challenges that are irreconcilable. The decision comes with a very heavy heart. As heartbreaking as this is, I also feel liberated. I've spent the past few years prioritizing my children and honoring my commitment to my family, all while I seem to be losing myself and my own personal happiness. Our main priority will be stay united as parents and continue creating a stable, happy, and loving environment for our children. Thank you to all my supporters for giving me a safe space to be able to use my voice and share our love. I love you all so much, and I'm beyond grateful for the support that we received from you guys throughout the years as a couple. And Austin, you're my best friend, and that will never change. Yeah, I mean, this is coming off 80 million financial L's and some cheating allegations, so it makes sense on its own. And then Austin responded by saying, for this new year, I'll be taking a leap of faith. I've made the hardest decision of my life, the decision to close my book to my marriage. Both of these seem ChatGPT, to be honest, but who knows? We've mutually agreed to a divorce, but will remain a team when it comes to our kids. We created one of the greatest stories, almost a decade together, so many memories, so many accomplishments, but every book comes to end. And now we will be writing a new book as separate authors. We both understand that holding on is believing that there is only a past, and letting go is knowing that there's a future. And we both are supporting each other's future. The transition is not easy, but both are making it as easy as it can be for our family. We will continue to be the best parents to our kids. Separations are difficult and most times messy, but you will see how we push through these difficult times as a unit and keep influencing with love and positivity. With that being said, 2024 will be life-changing for me, and I will be dedicated to myself, my kids, my health, my body, my mind, my spirit, and God. Thank you to everyone who has supported us throughout our journey and who will continue to support us moving forward. We're going to need even more of your love and strength during this time. Okay, so if they just left it at that, it would actually seem like they're getting divorced. But some oddball stuff is happening. like not filing for a divorce. According to the YouTube attorney Matt Katster, they have still not filed for a divorce, which is a bit weird because Sniper Wolf and her husband, they were apparently racing to the courthouse to file for a divorce. But then the content from both Catherine and Austin just started pouring in. And Catherine started posting stuff like, when do you stop feeling offended when people ask you out or show you interest? And that is happening all while Austin is apparently moving pretty much right next door.
All right, y'all. So listen up. Listen. So I just pulled up to the house, right? Just got back from looking at all these beautiful homes, the homes you guys just saw. And don't get me wrong, they're beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. But they're like 30 minutes away from my kids, and that's just way too far for me. And so you guys haven't seen the house yet, but my first choice, the house that I really, really, really want, is like super close to my kids, and it's like golf cart distance, right? Not only that, the house sits on 1 acre. Like the lot is 1 acre. If anybody knows how big a 1 acre is, it's massive. So much room for activities. And so I've been praying for this home for the last week that I can move into it and that this process can be so smooth for my kids. They can come back and forth to my house, to Catherine's house every day. Like that's been my number one priority, is making sure my kids go through this process as easy as possible. And so I just go back to the house and I get a call from my agent. He's like, Austin, guess what? I'm like, what? He's like, you got the house?
I don't know. You would think you would want a little bit more distance than being in the same neighborhood, but I guess that somehow fell through. So instead of moving close by, he literally set up camp right in front of her house.
Here's just a little update regarding my living situation. Unfortunately, I was unable to move into the home that I really, really wanted. And you guys know how much that meant to me because I get to be as close as I can be to my kids. But I did figure out another solution that is just temporary, but it's as best as I can do for now. And I'm happy with it. And as long as they're happy and I'm happy, that's all that matters. So this is what I did. I was able to get this new motorhome. And so I'll be living here temporary, and they're right here. So I still get to be super close to my kids because they're literally, right across the street from me.
Instead of just moving into a nearby home, he does probably the thing to give the family the most amount of attention. If this is all real, it's definitely depressing. But why is he showing the house and announcing that he's now in an RV outside this house? They've had so many problems over the years of people showing up to their home. So why is he just posting all of this information for the world to see? This is just such a confusing thing to do as a celebrity, unless this is one massive attention stunt.
Big Z with me. He's driving. He's been helping me move into my place the last few days. And I got something to share with you guys. Regarding my living situation, it's been a little complicated, and there was like a minor setback. And I know in the end it'll be a big comeback, So it's just a little minor setback, but, everything's working out. And I'm getting ready to show it to you guys. I'm excited. It's a big change for me. It's a big change for us. But can't wait to share.
Okay, so this isn't the same video, and this is vague, but he's setting up potentially getting back together or some new boxing event or some new venture. Who knows? But he isn't finished driving in that he's really living in an RV outside of Catherine's house right now.
All right, guys, so I'm about to give you a quick little tour of my new place. Again, this is just temporary, but it's dope. It's dope. Come check it out. All right, so here's my front door. The key speaker. So this is where I'm gonna be staying, y'all. Fire. So check it out. This is my living room right here. It's my living room. I just got, try to get a few accessories to make it feel like home.
Bro, your view is your old home. This just feels so fake. That pillow was literally bought for that bit. And this is also the most attention they've received in a minute. Also, side note, I don't think it's possible to put something more annoying on your feet. Like, those are the size of those, those meme emoji slippers people were wearing back in 2017 for a joke. Dude's tripping on them just moving into his new home. But I digress.
Here's my dining room table. Basically fits all of my kids. So it's perfect. Just got this TV in. As you can see, this is brand new. Tape is on here. Like, commercial. Like, brand new, guys. Like, everything's brand new. Just pick this up.
I don't know what he's trying to prove with that. Yeah, I believe you bought a TV.
Over here is my kitchen. It's kind of a big kitchen for, motorhome. Got the stove here, got the microwave. Again, like, everything is brand new. The sink is right here. Little hidden sink. You know what I'm saying? You come over here, I got the fridge. The tape's still on the fridge. Freezer. Look at that. Sheesh. Then you keep walking over here. Even got my own shower. Crazy. Crazy, like literally stand-up shower.
Dude went from having a $10 million house to bragging about having a shower you can stand in. But this just has to be some sort of skit for engagement. Like, the whole thing just seems so fake.
It's the master. Sorry, I got just stuff everywhere right now. And I got my own master closet. Get everything in here. Oh, so yeah, this is my master TV. Every room got a TV in it. This bed is probably one of the most comfortable beds that could even be in a motorhome. Like, I had to customize basically like this room for the mattress to fit. Cozy. Really nice. You pass you real quick. Excuse me. Oh, got you. Here's the master bathroom right here. Super spacious. We got the heated toilet. Showing the sink. The sink is custom for the water to stay cold. Got the mirror. The mirror with the drawer like that is crazy.
Dude's just making up features. I can't tell if it's cope or, again, if he's just faking it all. It just seems so artificial. Like this video of him painfully faking being sick and making it very clear he's wearing Catherine's cap.
Oh my God, y'all. I finally just got out of bed. I got chills and a fever. I've been sweating from head to toe. What should I do, y'all? Hopefully I don't have the C word. Should I go to the hospital just to, like, make sure? What should I do, y'all? What should I do? I'm gonna try to take a cold shower. And don't mind this. Don't laugh at me. This auntie thing looking crazy, but for some reason it's making me feel better. This is Catherine shit. You guys have any suggestions? Please leave it below. Try to get in the shower. And then maybe attempt to go to the hospital. This feels ass. You know, your whole body is like shaking and sweating. My freaking ass cheeks are just literally just dripping. I'm like...
That looks like some of the worst acting I've seen in my life. But then Catherine made a video corroborating that Austin was sick for some reason.
On Austin. So Austin was supposed to move to his new place yesterday. If you follow him on his Snapchat, he's talked about that. But he was really sick yesterday morning. He woke up with like really, really bad fever, really high fever. And it was raining and it's kind of like a weird day. So he just kind of like laid down all day and just rested and went to the doctor to get some medicine because got really, really sick. So I'm just here praying for him because, you know, he's going through a whole purge right now. Everything's connected. But yeah. So that's that with Austin. Hopefully I'm not sick because I kind of woke up this morning with some chills, but I'm good. My mind's really strong. I'm gonna redirect that sickness somewhere else. But other than that, everyone's doing good. Everyone's happy. I'm happy. Everything's good.
I'm still trying to understand this because it seems like they're suddenly making more content than they ever have after getting a divorce, or I guess while they're going through a divorce. Who daily vlogs their divorce? But speaking of daily vlogging, Austin apparently got a ticket for sleeping in the RV outside of their old house.
I'm mad right now. I woke up this morning and had a good ass night, even though it was a little cold. Woke up this morning to a damn ticket. Getting ticket literally at 7:13. They left this fucking ticket on my windshield saying that neighborhood watch alert. This area is for residents only, even though I used to live there. You are not a resident of this neighborhood. You may not leave your parked vehicle on the street for more than 72 hours. Has it been 72 hours? I don't even know, but violation. What officer did this? Like, people do not want me to be close to my kids. Like, it's dealing with this shit now. And thank God that my neighbor let me park in their property, and I'm like not too far from the house. Like, I can still see like through the tree a little bit. I can still see Captain's house through the tree, so that makes me feel safe.
I can't tell if this is actually the funniest thing or the saddest thing he's ever done in his career. It's just so extra. Either this is the weirdest divorce in the history or one massive PR stunt. But regardless, as of now, they haven't filed for a divorce, so something is definitely off here.
I can't do anymore, guys. I can't do anymore. I can't do anymore. I gotta get out of here. Brother, it's too hot here. Too hot here. I can't do anymore.
So you'd think he's talking about his divorce, but he's just talking about being in the sauna. It's definitely hard to tell if he's being serious or not. But speaking of things that are slightly off, the government shut down this TikToker for building an entire underground tunnel system below her house for TikTok content. And it's just a wild story you can check out here. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.